Hey everyone, welcome back to some more BeamNG.drive. Today we're going to be trying out the career mode that, as you can see, says coming soon, but that's okay. We can just click on it and it'll pop with this notice saying, hey, your saves might not work between different versions of the game. Some things are still being balanced and a lot of other things just aren't quite complete. But that's okay. I'm buckled up and ready to go. Let's get into it. Create a new profile, all that stuff. I'm terrible at this kind of stuff. No idea what to call it. So, hello there. What a great name. Enable tutorial, sure. Because I have not. We're seeking a refresher or new players. Yeah, I haven't tried this before, so sure, let's go with the tutorial. Click start, see what happens. I don't really know what to expect. I am a little bit concerned about my progress being wiped out between different updates, which is one of the main reasons why I haven't done this earlier. But a few people requested to see it, and I've honestly been itching to try it out for quite a while. So let's give it a go, see what it's all about. It's going to be a new experience for me, and maybe for some of you, you haven't seen it yet either. And here we are, Career Mode Early Access. Welcome! The following tutorial introduces Career Mode's essential gameplay, mechanics, and controls. Okay, so right off of the tutorial, so current gameplay offers just a taste of what's to come. Again, it's kind of the whole things are still being developed spiel. Vehicle customization is under heavy development. The reward system is being fine-tuned and currently features temporarily values. Okay, so progress will be saved after tutorial completion. Cool, that's fine. Walking mode. Okay, so it's introducing us to this, which makes sense. Just reading what it says in the top right corner. Okay, so yeah, look. Okay, it's making me look around. We're starting out very basic with the tutorial here. Okay, you're able to enter vehicles. Okay, I know I can do that. Just because I've done it by accident before. What do we have? As you switch camera modes, their names briefly appear in the top left corner. Switch camera modes by pressing C. That's fine. We're probably going to stick with this for the most part. Try out the driving controls. The vehicle will move. Rev the engine up. Okay, whatever. Press the brakes. Going down. Steer left and right. Yep, you got it. Okay, careful driving requires careful input. Configure. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care too much. Engage the game's driving and damage systems. Driving around the parking lot. Drive using. Yep. Okay, so we're just driving around the parking lot? That's exciting. Will it crash the vehicle into something in the parking lot? Well, if you insist. I have no problem with crashing in this game. Recovery options vary by gameplay mode. Vehicle insurance, roadside assistance keeps you moving. Insurance covers repairs. You only pay the deductible. Tow your vehicle to the road. Oh, okay, so... Oh, this is actually kind of important. I was just skimming over this, but this is important. So, we have insurance on our vehicle and roadside assistance. Insurance covers your repairs. You only pay the deductible. So if we damage our vehicle, we're going to have to pay our deductible to have it repaired by insurance. Our rates are going to be through the roof. What do you mean you crashed for the 6th time today? Tow your vehicle to the road, the garage, the prior checkpoint, or more. Abandon your vehicle, have it towed directly to you. Okay, well, cool. Or no vehicle, use a taxi service to return to your garage. A taxi service, so is it more than just a fast travel kind of feature? That's rather interesting. Okay, so yeah, I can recover my vehicle. And it's going to... Okay, so recover and repair. This one is a cost-free repair. Okay. Is that just because for the tutorial only? Discover the world around you. Use the map to easily mark destinations and chart routes. Okay, uncover points of interest, locate new gameplay. Alright, that's pretty simple. So I'm reading it more carefully now because I'm learning things that I've never used in free roam before. The map, fair enough. So it wants me to select the gas station point of interest. Alright, and probably set route, yes. It's over here. I looked in the wrong corner. And then close the map. Okay, this is... I forget to close the waypoints all the time, but this time, we actually want one. And now we're just going for a Sunday stroll. I'm guessing I don't want to crash my car. We're still not going to drive legally. But I'm guessing the crashing... Okay. Crashing my car would probably cost me money now, or at least be a more substantial inconvenience than usual. I wonder just how the damage system is going to work and how it's going to carry over between missions and stuff. Like, it's going to start me out with the fresh vehicle every time? Or is this the vehicle that I'm carrying to every single mission and it's going to maintain its damage until I do something about repairing it. That would be interesting. Keep an eye on your fuel gauge. Okay. Top up at stations across the map. Prices vary slightly. Oh, but even think about the price of fuel. That's kind of neat. Gasoline, diesel, electric, and nitrous coming soon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Open the refueling menu. There's a refueling menu. Okay. Interesting. Top up to 25. So I need 25% of my fuel or more. How? Okay, so I guess I'm at past 25, so I can stop there. Pay for the fuel. So I need to click the pay button. Okay, what's this do? Oh, I'm just like touching up the amount of fuel I'm adding. Interesting. Anyway, pay for it. There we go. I'm learning a lot here. I'm so happy I did the tutorial. This would be a lot to learn without it. Challenges, career modes, fundamental gameplay, racing, deliveries, police pursuit. Okay, I need to stop and read this and like process it again. So there's racing, there's deliveries, there's police pursuits, there's rock crawling, and more. If I'm paying insurance or any kind of repair or recovery fee, then most of those activities are going to result in a lot of damage to my vehicle. I mean, racing can be treacherous. Deliveries, not too bad. Police pursuits, absolutely, especially if they're going to have me pip somebody or something. If I'm assuming I'm the cop and not the criminal. And rock crawling, I mean, I know from experience and what we've done in other maps that rock crawling is absolutely going to very slowly tear a vehicle apart and maybe even break some components. So use the map to locate a challenge, drive to the marker, and stop at the marker. Okay, fair enough. Follow on-screen instructions to initiate the challenge. Okay, that last part is pretty straightforward. So I can follow the blue navigation markers to go to a challenge location. Where exactly am I going? I'm just going to look at the map and see. Not very far. Okay, not very far at all. I'm kind of surprised there's not a mini-map, unless it's going to introduce us to one. But in the meantime, let's get to this challenge and see what we have to check out. I'm not abiding by any road rules. There was probably a stop sign there that I completely ignored, but that's fine. Okay, so here we are at the challenge. This is our first challenge. I'm so happy I watched the tutorial, though. Like, that's an incredible amount of information just in those couple minutes that it took. So, view the challenge details. Alright. So, this demonstration and challenge is simple. Arrive at the destination. So, mission progress, I need to arrive at the destination. Arrive in time. I'm worried about these vehicles that are flying past mine. Avoid using vehicle recovery and arrive in time. Okay. So, that's just like your basic mission conditions. You did better, you did amazing, and completed all your primary and secondary objectives. So primary objectives, secondary objectives, got it. So using the player vehicle, traffic's enabled. It doesn't count if I change those settings, right? What does it even offer me for other vehicles? Nothing. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. It says it's simple. It should be simple. Let's find out, though. Okay, for a tutorial challenge. For your first challenge, we're keeping it simple. Your primary goal, reach the destination. It's actually a fair distance away. Keep in mind that this isn't a race, so watch out for obstacles like curbs and barriers. They're unforgiving. Objectives and their rewards are listed in order of stars in the lower right corner. Okay, I need to see what time I need to meet here. I don't think it's said yet. I have 10 minutes. I don't think that's an issue. I hope that won't be an issue. Let's just get going. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here still, but I'm going to be cautiously aggressive. Because in BeamNG fashion, you clip a curb the wrong way in a vehicle like this, you're going to be breaking your vehicle. I'm most worried about the AI and what they're going to do. Like that last guy we passed back there, I wasn't sure if he was going to turn right in front of me and cut me off or something. I mean, I know this map a little bit. It's one of the more common maps I play on, but a lot of the area where I'm going to be driving to here is not the area I normally drive to. So yeah, I absolutely need to be a little bit careful. I'm going to blow the red light, because I don't think any AI are going to be flying through here at fast enough speeds for me to be concerned about it. If I'm wrong, then, well, we'll find out. But me going a little bit quicker here is probably a little bit risky. I'm going to even pass these guys on the outside on the blind corner. again, with probably more speed than I should be carrying, but whatever. It'd be absolutely insane to do this in real life. But hey, this isn't real life. Yes, it's a simulator game, but stay in your lane, stay over there. Ooh, don't touch the curb. But I don't care. It's a video game. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm not even going to worry about not crossing the white line and everything like that. I'm going to be impatient and go this way. Please don't switch lanes. AI, usually they don't switch lanes randomly like they do in Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, though, I'm pretty sure the AI are actually programmed in a way that's intended for you to be sabotaged once in a while. I thought I was going to be able to cross back over to the side of the road here a lot sooner, though. There's my opportunity. I'm going to take it. At least the waypoints don't go crazy when I do that. They're not like, hey, you're on the wrong side of the road. You need to pull a U-turn immediately. Whoa! That guy, though. Whoa! They both kind of adjusted themselves in their lane very riskily, didn't they? That was very close to having a couple of pieces of contact. And here we are at our destination by the looks of it. It wants us to park in the parking spot. Okay, fair enough. That went mostly smoothly. I mean, we didn't have any collisions. Made it in time, no problem. Alright, so wonderful, successful attempt. What do we have now? Gameplay for every driving style. Non-linear gameplay puts you in the driver's seat. Gain access to a wider variety of rewards and XP after the tutorial. Okay. Challenges often have bonus objectives, earn bonus stars, and redeem them for extra ability, such as free repairs. Okay. So we have... So you don't have to do the bonus objectives is what I gathered from that, but if you do, you get better rewards. Makes sense. I've never considered a reward system for completing objectives in this game before, because every scenario or every random event on a map, I mean, if you're not in career mode, if you're in free play, there's no reward other than just, you know, bragging rights in a single player game. So looks like I'm getting out of the vehicle. All right. Heading into the dealership, approach the dealership front door and open it. All right, these are new things for me in this game. So the dealership, build your dream collection of vehicles, new, used, and private sales, dynamic inventory, regularly review dealerships' inventories for updates, try before you buy, take vehicles for a test drive prior to purchasing. I like that. I like being able to test drive a vehicle. That's something I don't think you can do in Grand Theft Auto, and I absolutely wish you could. Instead, I find myself going like, hey, friends who have this vehicle, why don't you let me take it for a spin for a minute and find out if I like it? And luckily, when I went to buy my first vehicle, I had a number of friends that were absolutely willing to do that, and I test drove like half a dozen or a dozen of their vehicles before I found one that I liked for my budget. Trade in and save. Swap currently owned vehicles for discounts. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got to pick a vehicle now. Choose your first vehicle, it says on the right side. Okay, so select inspect vehicle beside the vehicle of your choice. New drivers are encouraged to opt for the front-wheel drive Ep.2 Corvette. So it wants us to do this one. Let me make the decision for myself, though. So it's the least powerful. They're all gasoline vehicles. The I-Series is all-wheel drive. That's kind of something that has me interested. All manual transmission, but doesn't matter. I think it'll let me use the automatic anyway. The mileage, does that actually matter? It has 80,000 versus 285,000 and 165,000. The costs are pretty similar-ish anyway. 1989, so all pretty much the same age, but holy. So I wonder why it wants me to opt for the Corvette, because I'm thinking about this all-wheel drive I-Series. Yeah, like it's got more power, it's got all-wheel drive. I don't want to do the rear-wheel drive because I feel like I'm more likely to crash it, although it might be more fun. But I have the performance with this one that might be, maybe that'd get me in trouble, I don't know. But I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna check out this one. I've got my eyes on it. I think I've made up my mind, and I'm just hesitant because the game says that it's recommending something else. But I don't think that's a problem. Purchase a vehicle. Oh, it's already this. No, it's already telling me the same thing up there. Okay. Am I... Okay. I saw the pop-ups and I was confused. Just gathering my bearings here. I didn't expect that button to be here. So it's just telling me more about it. Even dealership fees are included in there. So and taxes. At least it's only a 7%, I guess. I want, like, okay. Can I hop in it? Take it for a drive? I can. Excellent. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, no. Is it actually gonna make me... Wait. Am I stupid? Why can't I drive it? Is it just not let you drive it? Like I'm in gearbox is arcade, realistic. Okay, and I'm in first and second gear, but I can't move it. I shifted the gears manually, like it's a manual. It is a manual transmission by the looks of it, but I can't drive it. Okay. Oh yeah. Feel free to walk in around, hop inside, and rev the engine. So it won't let you drive it, I guess. Just rev the engine around. If you want to explore another vehicle, just head back to the dealership. Okay, so... Hold on. Open the door. Let's hop in, switch the camera mode, take a look at the interior of our potential new vehicle. We could even pop the hood. I can tell what they're listening to. That's excellent. This looks like a pretty nice interior for, what was it, so 1989? Honestly. It's got the radio. It's got the analog clock written in the dash. Looks not too bad. What's going on in the back seats? You know, it all looks pretty clean. It's obviously been detailed. let's check out under the hood. Oh yeah. Look at all that space in there. Lots of it. I better close this hood before we go. I like all the functional door handles and stuff. I was wondering if even the hood, the glove box is open, but I guess not. In the trunk we have a little bit of space. Can I check out that other one over there? Is this the one we drove here? Or is it the one we were going to buy? I think it's the one we drove here. I want to look at the other vehicles. I want to get an idea of what kind of space we have in it. I don't know if we're going to have objects that we need to actually place in the vehicle. I guess it's the same vehicle pretty much. I don't know if we're going to have objects we need to put in the vehicle for our transport missions. But I mean, given that this thing doesn't have a hitch on it, I don't think we're going to be towing a trailer. And they're delivery missions. Like, is it actually going to have a physical... There's more space in the back of that. Is it going to have a physical mass, physical item we need to place? Or is it just going to be like, oh, hypothetically speaking, you're carrying an item. Hop in here, switch the camera again. Not quite as fancy looking, but not too bad. I mean, got some chrome door handles at least. Not too bad. Again, for, I think, a 1989. I would happily drive this around, although me being 6'4", my head would probably be one with the ceiling. So that's a bit of a problem. But otherwise, not bad. Oh yeah. I like the details that everything has in this game. I imagine one day you'll be able to mess with components or something like that. I could see that being added, but given the rate of development in this game, yeah, give it a lot more time. Another 10 years we might have that. I'm really still leaning towards the I-Series. I think this might be more practical. Maybe the cargo space. That's the only thing I think of as to why they'd recommend it. That or the mileage plays a part in your maintenance costs or something. But I'm going to, against some better judgment, take the I-Series. So how do I purchase it? Because right now, when I open the dealership, the purchase button is not highlighted. Approach the vehicle. Okay, to purchase the vehicle, approach the vehicle, and press the button. Okay, so purchase info. Choose trade-in. It's the one behind me, I guess. Do I have to trade it in? Then select trade-in beside your desired trade-in and select purchase to complete your transaction. So I guess I have to. Yeah, okay, so it wouldn't let me click the purchase button if I didn't do that. Deliver it to my garage? No, I don't want to deliver it to my garage. I want to just give it to me right now. I want to drive it off the lot. I'm not walking back to my garage. Purchase. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's purchase it. Let's do it. Cha-ching. There goes all the money. Fancy car. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I think that's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, can I have a real camera? Okay, so... Okay, I was wondering where I need to go. I was looking for some sort of prompt for that, and as soon as I tried to drive, though, it gave me all this jazz. Oh, my garage is right here, right across from the dealership? That's kind of convenient. Park right in the parking spot. All the lights came on. Nice. Well, they have motion sensors in the... Whatever year this is. Is this supposed to take place in modern day? I was going to say in the 80s because it's in 1989, but I'm guessing the vehicle isn't exactly, here's a brand new one you're driving off the lot, just delivered from the factory kind of scenario. So I'm going to assume it's more of a modern day time. Your vehicle management hub. Manage inventory and services from the garage computer. Okay, we're learning more things here. Oversee your inventory. My inventory of what? Cars? Or other things? Browse vehicles for sale. Tune your vehicle's handling and performance. If it's talking about my inventory of vehicles, then looking at this example, it's expecting you to have a lot of cars and tune your vehicle's handling and performance, unless it's talking about parts or something like that. Are we going to get that in depth, or we're going to be upgrading our vehicle like part by part? I mean, that feature, the whole part management thing is in the game, so maybe. But tuning it, I mean, it sounds like we might have a lot to do here in this career mode. Like, there might be a lot to this career mode, either now or in the future. Computer interaction. Approach the computer. It's marked by blue arrows. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, use computer. Absolutely. Vehicle in the garage. Okay, so painting, purchase parts, repair, tuning, insurance policies, my vehicles, parts inventory, and purchase vehicles. Well, purchase parts is the only option we have right now. Probably just because, you know, tutorial. Personalize your vehicles. Under development. So, create your dream build. Customize vehicles with countless part options. Parts cost money. Be sure to budget wisely. Buy, sell, remove, and store parts. Okay. I like it. Install a cargo box. Begin by selecting cargo parts in the top left. Oh, maybe capacity is going to be a thing then, for real. Begin by selecting cargo parts in the top left, then select the highlighted install button next to 1X cargo. Load box M. To place a storage box on your front seat. Okay, so cargo parts must be the only option. It's $55 or whatever beam bucks or something this is. We have 8,100. Complete the transaction. Even though I like how it throws tax and everything in there. Like, that's kind of neat. I mean, I don't like tax, but I like that the game is immediately giving the feel of detail and that realism. It's absolutely what the game should have. Let's purchase the parts. The road awaits. What should you do now? Let's open. So it's saying we should open the map. Challenges have been unlocked, and there are now new points of interest to explore. Repair fees are now enabled, so things aren't free to fix now. If your vehicle incurs damage, cover it by paying a minimum fee, which is the deductible, and let insurance handle the remaining costs. And thank you for playing. They're still working on it, and I'm honestly excited more than I ever have been now. This has been eye-opening in this tutorial. I've never watched anybody play the career mode before because I wanted to kind of save it for my own experience, and this looks like there's more to it than I expected. I'm curious to see what we're gonna do. Like, is it gonna be a tedious kind of experience where it just turns into drive this across the city now, go get a similar item and drive it across the city and go get it and deliver it across the city again, or is it gonna be like actually interesting challenges and stuff? I know there's like different kinds of events, as it said, and different kinds of missions, but I'm really curious. Open the logbook from the pause menu to monitor your progression, boost your gameplay knowledge, and keep tabs on rewards and financial history. So monitor your progression Is there a limited number of missions then, or are they just randomly generated and never ending? Milestones. So track achievements and earn rewards. Milestones tracking is always active during gameplay. Access the milestone screen from the pause menu to claim rewards. The reward system is being fine-tuned and currently features temporary values. Okay. Advance through 5 levels. I'm reading all the details here. I shouldn't. Should read down here. We got sidetracked. Track your overall game progress. View individual branches and skills. Discover unlockable missions, content, and features. So just kind of looking at the example they have here. Trying to getting close to my screen to read it nicely, because it's small for me. If you're watching this on a phone, there's no chance. There's no chance you're seeing this. Deliver low value. Okay, so it looks like it starts out delivering low vehicles and then goes to deliver small and mid-sized vehicles, and then deliver large vehicles, deliver new vehicles, and then deliver top-tier vehicles. And it looks like each one just requires more care, and of course there's a higher value in cargo. Each time you do that, it unlocks like a different kind of vehicles. It looks like you can purchase. Starts out like, oh, your first tier is junkers and beaters, and then gently used vehicles, and then semi-trucks. Huh. And then brand new vehicles and high value vehicles. Interesting. You have piqued my curiosity, game. Game is saved. Excellent. So I guess that's probably the end of the tutorial, isn't it? Look at our nice new vehicle. Admire it. Maybe pop the hood. Oh, yeah, we've got a door latch or hood latch first. Even that is kind of a detail that's neat. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm happy with our purchase. I still can't believe, like, just taking a moment to get out and look at a vehicle up close. The detail that's in the game. Like, the reflection in the window is nice, but I mean, like, I'm looking at how everything is modeled in on the interior. I thought the horn honking was my car alarm because I touched the car at the same time. But like the details everywhere. I wish I could crouch down and look, but I don't think there's a crouch button. I tried. Like the details in the hood, the details in the light, the texture on those lights, the little shine in the trim of chrome there. The tires, I always like looking at them because you can see the tread, you can see every little bit of that wheel rim. I like it. The cars look so nice in this game. It's wonderful. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We're done the tutorial now. We're going to get into what I'm assuming we're done the tutorial. I don't know. We're going to get into the actual proper missions in the next video, I think. Probably. Whatever we do, there'll be more. So tune in next time for that. Thanks for watching. See you later.